Is a little bit of our school song here at PS48. Welcome to my music room. My name is Melissa Salguero, and I teach music in the South Bronx. I am so proud to be here because we at PS48, we didn't have music before we came here and started this music program. I say we because I've had help from a lot of organizations such as Education Through Music and VH1 Save the Music and Mr. Holland's Opus, and it can't just be one person alone. So I've had a lot of help to help set up my music program. Music is so important, and it's life-changing here in the South Bronx especially. My school has a lot of challenges, and the students sometimes even deal with a lot of challenges just to get to school. So one of my goals with my music program is to make school a place where they want to be, and make it a joyful place where they can't wait to get here. And one of the things I noticed as soon as we implemented our band program is that my students are coming to school on time. My students are they can't wait to get here. Sometimes they're even here early, and it just really starts their day off on a really great foot. It really brings the building to life because oftentimes there's so much focus on academics and statistics and numbers and test scores. And to me, to be a whole person, you really need to nurture the other side of the person, the creativity, the dreams, the goals, the life skills. And for us at PS48, music does the trick. Every single day we work together, and I challenge my students mentally to really push themselves. When you're dealing with students who live in poverty, such as here we have the average household income in Hunts Point is about $15,000 a year. And that number is devastating because you're thinking about all the basic human needs, and then you want students to come in and perform on tests. And if a student is hungry, if a student is not focused, and a teacher is really demanding, really high expectations, it's really tricky when they're not getting those basic needs. So working in poverty, a teacher has to take that into account and understand that everyone's human. I'm a music teacher, but I also teach my students to become human and to be better people themselves. One of the ways I really grab their attention is by incorporating just science and really a lot of things that are visually just wowing to them. So I'll take a record and I'll play it with a piece of paper and a needle, and they'll just sit there in disbelief and want to know how it's working. And once I get my students asking those questions, the attention is there, the focus is there, and they want to learn more. The lesson writes itself basically when they're asking all the questions. And I kind of see myself as a tour guide. You know, they're taking the bus and they're driving around saying, oh, what's this over there? And I'm just like helping them explore and just find that love that for education, that curiosity. And a lot of people say, like, why music? Why are you a music teacher? And for me, music saved my life. I struggled with dyslexia all of my schooling, and I really didn't find a solution or feel that success until I took music when I joined the middle school band. And for me, I get really emotional about it because I was labeled as oh, this kid can't read, and it stuck with me. It was really hard to hear that label and live with it because I struggled. And once I picked up a trombone, I didn't feel that way. I felt successful. And teachers need to help their students find that success. They need to help them understand that success is not just taking a test and getting the right answers. Success oftentimes comes after we failed many times. And it's that process of going through the struggle that really builds our character and builds us up. And really, I wouldn't be the same person I am today without having music in my life. And so one of my main missions here in the South Bronx is to give that experience to my students and have them learn those life lessons through music.